In the early morning hours of March 11, Task Force 1, 10 miles southwest of the transports it was escorting, was sighted by Japanese search planes, and by 0630 hours, waves of enemy aircraft approached the Big E. 7 minutes later, as VAL dive bombers entered the area, it was clear that a Japanese carrier task force was nearby. Led by Lieutenant Commander Howard Young, the Wildcats of VF-6 battled in the skies above Task Force 1, destroying 41 enemy aircraft and preventing any strikes on Enterprise or her escorts. An hour later, the Japanese carrier was spotted approximately 100 miles south of Task Force 1, and VB-6 was immediately launched from Enterprise. By 0900, the carrier Kaga was in flames after 24 Dauntless dive bombers scored numerous hits. 15 minutes later, she slipped beneath the surface of the Pacific. The danger, however, was far from over. By 0600 the following morning, 20-plus enemy aircraft were once again inbound to Task Force 1, and VF-6 was scrambled to meet them. Okay, I think we got them all. I don't see any other dogfights currently. Oh, I thought they were maybe fighting another one, but they're just turning. Let's look at the report. We did really, really well. We shot down all 25 zeros. We lost 3 wildcats. Very good. Now, again, I think that there's another carrier in the area. Let's retreat. And did we lose any in our dauntlesses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we did not. I don't know where the carrier could be, so we're going to have to rely on a little luck here. I might leave the dauntlesses just kind of sitting out here for a little bit until I see another air group coming, because I expect the Vals will be next. So how many wildcats do we have left? We have 17 left, and I believe we have 7, I think it was 7 left on Enterprise to launch if we need to. I wonder if we can. Looks like we can if we need to. So we'll see. Again, we're going to go down. We decided not to go through the slot. We're going to come down here to this island, San Cristobal, I believe. Go around it and head this way to Port Moresby. Let's see what happens for the rest of the day. Again, I'm going to have the dauntlesses wait until I find another air group coming in, and then we'll probably move in that direction. I really wish I knew where those zeros had come in from. But I don't. They just appeared here. So we'll keep looking. All right, here they are, as we expected. These are most likely Val dive bombers. They're coming in. They just appeared right here. I didn't see them track in. They just popped up right here. So, and they're going after Task Force Zulu. We have the Wildcats up still. 17 of them. So we're going to go after these Vals, shoot them down, and it looks like the task force may be to our northeast, so I think I will send the dauntlesses that way. Let's get to this battle first, and then we'll change the search patterns for the dauntlesses. Let's go ahead and jump into this. And I'm probably going to start... Where are they? Ooh, they're coming in pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and start turning my task force, do some evasive action, and then we'll get to the Vals. I thought maybe the Wildcats were chasing something. It looks like they might be. Not sure why else they'd be headed in this direction, but when I look on the map, I don't see anything here. But then I look at the report, and we're missing 3 aircraft. It says 27 aircraft And they lost 24. We lost none, by the way. I don't see them, so we're going to go ahead and retreat. Oh, just right when I retreated, I think they came in to the radar. But if that's the case, then we'll see them soon. We'll see them again soon. So again, I'm going to send the Dauntlesses on a search pattern in this direction. They're probably, how far? I'm going to send them out to about 200 miles and see if I can find them. Okay, we have land-based bombers coming in from the south. I went ahead and started the encounter. They should be coming down here. I need to get my Wildcats moving in this direction. Or at least some of them. I believe they were down south. Let's find out. They should be here on the map. There they are, right there. Okay. So let's have them attack. And looks like the rest of them are going after... What are these? Betties. Okay. And we have... Ooh, Nels. Plenty of aircraft to smash. Alright, that's it. So let's get the Whipple moving. Let's have it stop turning. Take a look at its damage. I don't think it's damaged too bad. Let's get the fire out. Stop it from spreading. It looks like it says moderate damage, minor flooding. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. She had a direct hit with a bomb from one of the Betties. I thought for sure she was going to miss it. She was turning really tight, and that gunner must have had great aim because it hit her as she was turning. Alright, I think that's it again. So let's look at the report. We lost 1 Wildcat, 9 aircraft gone. Enemy aircraft, let's retreat. And hopefully that's it for the day. We'll see. There may be more. Again, I got my Dauntlesses moving up to the north. Hopefully we can find that carrier. We're going to continue moving south with the 3 task forces. Okay, new contact coming in, land-based bombers. And they're probably coming from Guadalcanal or Santa Cruz, maybe both. And they're going after Task Force 1. We have our Wildcats up still. They have 194 nautical miles of endurance left. There are 16 of them. Let's jump into it, see what we got here. And good, they're right next to our task force. The fighters, excellent. So we should be able to intercept these pretty quickly. These Emily's and Mavis. There's only 6 of them. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, that was quick and easy. Not a scratch. I don't think I lost anything. Let's take a look at the report. Nope. Still have 16 Wildcats. And 6 enemy aircraft are down. So let's retreat. And continue on our way. I don't know how many more air attacks we're going to experience, but we will keep going. I have to decide at some point when I'm going to land my Wildcats. There's still, from that air group, or from the carrier, there's still some Kates out there. I don't know. Again, we're trying to find that carrier. Don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm just guessing that they're to the north of us, but they could be really anywhere. So we'll keep looking, keep searching, and keep moving. And I'll be back if the Kates or something else shows up. Okay, I think we finally found the Kates. This encounter started with a few roofs that came in, and we downed them, and then there was a lone Val, and then all of a sudden a bunch of Kates showed up. So here they are. We should easily be able to take care of them. I don't see anything else on the map, so let's check the report. There should be 3 others here. I might wait a little bit and see if they appear. Actually, I won't, because they might appear over my task force, so let's just retreat, and if they come in later, they come in. Now, I saw some... They're probably right here. These are Vals, most likely, and it looks like they're headed off in to the northeast. So I have started moving. This is what I saw right before the encounter. I started moving my search aircraft in this direction to see if I can find the carrier. So they were moving in this direction, so we're going to converge here, see if I can find this freaking carrier. Dauntlesses are on the way back to Enterprise. Could not find that carrier anywhere out here. Must have gave me the slip. Not sure where. I need to get the Task Force 1. Needs to catch up to these 2 as quickly as it can. And I'm going to have to land the Wildcats here at some point soon. But I will land them. I will have the others... the 7 that we have here, I'll have them launch before I land the 16 that are running low on fuel. Okay, it is now 4:46 in the afternoon, and I did land the... I mean, there was nothing coming, so I took a little bit of a risk. I go ahead and had the Wildcats land. I did not launch the others, and I couldn't launch for about an hour and a half. And now I'm able to launch again. So we have 23 Wildcats remaining. And hopefully that will get us to Port Moresby. And again, this is our course here. As soon as we get down here, we're going to hug the bottom of the map and make our way to Port Moresby. Hopefully we've seen the last of the enemy raids today. Okay, just a bit of an update. This is our current position. It is now March 13th, 12 p.m., little after noon, and we're moving along the bottom of the map here. Haven't seen anything yet. We did have a few encounters at Wake. It was just some aircraft going back and forth here. There may be a carrier operating near Wake, not sure, but they didn't do anything. Still have 2,000 troops here, 3,500 supply. And at Midway, 2,700 troops, 7,000 supply. Don't think they're going to land. I doubt it. But again, this is our This is our present location for Task Force 1 Yankee and Zulu, and we are steaming towards Port Moresby. It's still going to be a while till we get there. Another update, it is now March 15th, 5 a.m. Still no sign of Japanese task forces or airstrikes or search planes or anything anywhere. I haven't seen anything at Wake Island. Haven't seen anything down here near Milne Bay. This is our position. Again, 5 a.m. I'm probably going to move to about right here and then start moving north. Actually, it kind of depends. I would like to arrive in the middle of the night, but we'll see how this goes. It looks like it might be a day and a half before I get there. Let's see how long it takes. Zulu, well, Yankees in front. Let's see. If I were to start heading there now, it would take 12 hours. So that'd be 5 p.m. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to about right here and then start moving north, and I should be able to get there in the middle of the night. Okay, we're closing in on Port Moresby. Here's our position. It is 6:47 March 15th, and I think they're going to arrive. Let's see how long this is going to take. Zulu, 2.4 hours, something like that. And then we'll have Task Force 1. Again, they've been with them the whole time. Let's see if we can make it up there. Okay, it's past time to launch aircraft, so I think we're in the clear. I'll have Task Force 1 wait here for them to come back. And they both arrived at Port Moresby safely. Zulu, let's unload all cargo. Unload all cargo. Excellent, and same. Let's see if we got everything unloaded. Just making sure, double checking. Okay, Task Force Yankee, same thing, unload all cargo. Looks like everything is unloaded. And let's take a look at Port Moresby now. I think you're going to be surprised at what we got here. 7,200 troops, 11,200 supplies. Okay, I invite them to try and take it now. I don't think they're going to attempt it. But even if they did, it's not going to work. Probably they're probably going to be safe for quite a while. Milne Bay still has just 500 troops. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do much there. I mean, I could try and make another run, but it's going to be a while before I can try that. Horn Island, still 1,000 troops. I would like to get more engineering and fuel here, but again, that's going to be another run. We'll see what we can do. Let's move for now. Let's just get these two task forces out of the area and start going back to Midway. And we're going to take the long route. We're going to probably go through here, San Cristobal, and then come up maybe, I don't know if, I probably won't pass Santa Cruz. Probably go up here, go this way, and then around Tarawa. Probably that's what we're going to do. I just don't know. I only have... How many fighters do I have? 23. I mean, I still have quite a few fighters, but I would rather not tempt that again. Now, if I run into another carrier, fine. We'll go after it. But for now, we're just going to try and get back safely. It is now March 17th, 6:30 p.m. in the evening. This is the current position of Task Force 1, Zulu, and Yankee. It's been about 2 days since we left Port Moresby. Haven't really encountered anything until now. Here is what just popped up over at Milne Bay. 10-ship task force, possibly a light carrier, 2 heavy cruisers, trying to make their way probably around Milne Bay again towards Port Moresby, or maybe they're going after Milne Bay this time. Doesn't matter. It is 6:30, and I'm going to try and get some aircraft over there to strike that carrier. I'm not going to go take a peek, because if I do and I take a look at it, then I can't, then there's a cooldown and I can't see the carrier for another hour or so. I'm just going to assume this is a carrier, and we're going to go strike it. I'm going to leave Task Force Zulu and Yankee here just for now. We're going to start moving over in this direction so that we can recover a little faster. I haven't really seen any Japanese task forces or search planes down here at the bottom of the map, so I think they'll be fine. Let's go to Task Force 1 and launch some aircraft. We're going to launch, I guess we'll launch all of our Wildcats for protection. Let's go ahead and do that. And then get, again, we're probably just going to do Dauntlesses. Let's do that. Let's have 24 of them. AP bombs. Done. And let's get them over there. Hopefully we can get there before dark, but I doubt it. It's probably going to be dark, but hopefully we can find them. That's going to be the challenge. Alright, we're almost there. The task force disappeared right about here. Stay right there, and let's wait for the Dauntlesses to catch up. And then I think let's go right away into tactical. You know, let's move up just a little bit, maybe. Right about here, about 10 miles to the northwest. Ah, there they are. There they are. Let's go tactical in the... Well, no. Let's get a little closer. Get a little bit closer. Right about here. Wildcats. Just a tiny bit closer. Let's get those Dauntlesses. There we go. What time is it? It's about 8:30. I don't know how dark it's going to be. Let's take a look. Hopefully we're right on top. Oh, it's raining too. Okay. There's the drum if we need her. Oh my god, it's really dark. I don't know if I'm... Oh, I can see them. I can see them. Let's pause for just a sec and take a look and see what we got here. Wow, it's dark. This isn't going to make for a great video, probably, but... Let's see what we have. Looks like a destroyer. They're already firing at us. That is a heavy cruiser, it looks like. Transport. They have transports here. Another transport. Light cruiser. Destroyer. Okay. So large task force. Destroyer. I'm going to assume the carrier's probably in the back if they have one. So maybe we'll circle around. Actually, we have plenty of Dauntlesses here. We could go after the transports as well. Looks like it's going to be number 4, number 2, and then there's probably another one over here. So let me stage the Dauntlesses. Okay, we're moving 4 Dauntless groups up to this side of the formation, and 4 more down here to this side of the formation. The Wildcats are moving into position to hopefully go over and drag some flak. I'm going to have them start circling here until I'm ready for them. Okay, we have more ships, looks like, that we've spotted. Okay, that is a transport. I believe that... what is that? Transport. That's another transport. What's back here? That is a carrier. That is a carrier. I can't really see yet what type it is. This is probably a destroyer, which it is, yes. So we have 4 targets here. The carrier and the 3 transports. So how do I want to divide this up? It's the Akitsu Maru class light carrier. It carries 9 Clawed fighters. But I don't think they can launch. It's a little too late for them. Yep. So, sucks for them. Okay, so we will definitely... Let's go ahead and plan this out here. Alright, here we go. This Dauntless group is attacking this freighter. Let's have them go ahead and attack. This Dauntless group is attacking this freighter. And I have one of them down here attacking the carrier. This one's attacking that freighter. Let's go ahead and have them attack. This one's attacking the carrier. And so is that one. Attack. The other two are circling. Here we go. Okay, we got a transport and the carrier. There are two transports that slip through. I believe this is one of them. Number 7. That's a destroyer. I think the other one is up here, so I'm going to have the Dauntlesses. Let's see if we can have them find them, reacquire them. One was 7, so I'll have this group target 7. And then this one, I'll have go up and try and find, I think it's number 2. Let's look at the report. Yeah, number 2 and number 7. We still have to go. Okay, here's number 2. So I'll have this group of Dauntlesses actually target 2. This group target 7. Let's have them go ahead and attack. Okay, I'm pretty sure one is going to sink. I'm not sure about the other one. I turned the Dauntlesses around so we can kind of keep tabs on this. Let's see, it was number 2 and number 7, which I don't see currently. Let's take a look at the report. Maybe that'll shed some light. Number 2, heavy moderate flooding, heavy damage. Number 7, heavy damage, minor flooding. So we're probably not going to get those two. This one might, though, actually. Number 2, since it's on fire. Well, it was on fire. Alright, I'm going to have the Dauntlesses actually strafe number 2. They might be able to do some damage. We'll see. Number 2, let's look at the report. heavy damage, heavy flooding. It's still on fire, so actually I might not have to. Let's have them, we'll leave them targeted, but we'll stick around and see if number 2 just sinks on its own. Well, while we're waiting, I guess I'll have these other Dauntlesses try and strafe number 7. Here's the report again. Number 2, critical damage, heavy flooding still. Still waiting. It's still on fire, so I'm pretty sure it's going to sink. Excellent, we finally got the 2 lucky hits I was hoping for. I just kept strafing over and over, and we finally got a couple explosions on both ships, and they're both sinking. So let's look at the final report. We sunk all 3 cargo ships and the light carrier, earned 6 more command points. Drum not needed. Another successful carrier strike, and this time it was at night. So let's go ahead and retreat. It was only a light carrier, but that's okay. We like to sink light carriers too. So Enterprise quite successful on this one, not only escorting but sinking enemy carriers. Let's have the task force return to the Wildcats return to base, and the Dauntlesses return to base. And as soon as I recover them, we will catch up to Yankee and Zulu and leave the area. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. When we come back, I might play this out. It depends. You know, I'll come through here. If nothing happens as I come through here and back up to Midway, then I probably won't have that in an episode. If something does show up, then I will. So it just kind of depends on where we pick up next time. But thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again next time.